name and badge number?
Sergeant Keating, badge number 49928.
Okay. And then what is your position at the Tucson Police Department?
I am the West Side Division Neighborhood Crimes Supervisor.
Okay. So what kind of crime? Any type of crime? Major, minor, all that?
Mostly property crimes, but some other crimes. We handle misdemeanor assault cases, animal abuse, and then, like I said, mostly property crimes: burglary, stolen cars, organized retail theft.
Yeah, I had my phone stolen on February 18th. They attempted to. I did get it away. Can you arrest the person that did that?
Did you file a police report?
Yes, I did. It was 2 days after I was back there. I filed it with Sergeant Sachs.
Okay. Well, once we're done here, you can give me the police report number, and I can look into it.
The police report number he gave me is the same as this incident. So, because she assaulted me, and he gave me this number. So and that's what they arrested me on. So you know the case number of this incident?
The incident we're doing the interview on?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you go ahead and say it to make sure we get it right?
I have 2502180144.
No, I got. It's not 0237. Is there a separate report on this? I got the one from. Let's see here. It's a Tucson City court number. I got CM 250202237.
That's the court number.
The court number. I'm talking about the case number is in the court. Yes. Oh, so, you're talking about your case number.
I'm talking about the Tucson Police report number.
Oh yeah. So say that again then.
2502180144.
All right, and I got -2. I got -2 here in front of me. Okay, and you, and then do you know when this incident happened?
It happened on, was reported on February 18th of 2025.
And when did you first hear about it?
It was afterwards, when the victim called me.
About how far after, and who was the victim?
Let's see. The victim was the security guard down at not City Court, Justice Court. I'm drawing a blank on her name right now, but I don't remember how long it was. It was maybe a month, if I had to guess.
Okay, and you talked to her directly?
Over the phone, yes.
And do you have the records of that call?
No, I don't.
Do you have any reports on this incident that you created at all?
No.
How many other witnesses did you talk to?
None.
So when did you send it over to who is the detective or the officer that you sent to put the stop and arrest on me? Who is that?
Officer Lee.
Okay, and what was it? How do you communicate with her? By email or by phone?
I believe it was by email.
So, can I get that email? How would I get that email? Because of any. So, you communicated her by email and then called her too? Talked to her by phone also?
By her, you mean
Monica Lee, yes.
No, I believe it was just by email. I don't remember calling her.
All right. Are you her supervisor?
No, Sergeant Sachs is. I believe it was Sergeant Sachs at the time was her supervisor. Although I could be wrong on that.
Who is her supervisor now?
She's retired now, so she does not have a supervisor. Okay. At least not with some police department.
You know when she retired?
Earlier this month.
All right. All right. So, so you instructed her to put a stop and arrest on me? Is that how it went on the email?
Yeah, pretty much.
What did the email say exactly?
Don't remember.
Okay. And what was it you put in a stop and arrest for me for?
What were the charges?
Yes.
I know it was assault. I don't remember the other ones. There might have been disorderly conduct or trespassing.
And who made that decision to put that on there? Was that you?
Was it my decision to put the 1082 out?
Yes.
Yeah, I instructed Officer Lee to.
Okay. And you don't know the what charges that you told her to? Was it?
No, I don't remember offhand. No.
Okay. Do you have anything in front of you that, like that report number, or anything that says that?
Well, I have the report and what you were charged.
I think it's
with.
on P25021801444-2, and that's the PC statement, the probable cause statement.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at that. Okay.
You pulling that up?
Yep.
Okay. The second paragraph, it says, on April 22nd, 2025, I was instructed by Sergeant Keating to issue a stop and arrest for Mark Brown for DOC and assault minor injury.
Okay.
That's what I'm reading. You got the same thing? Is that in front of you?
Yep.
Okay. Did I read it correctly?
You did?
Okay. So the trespassing charge, you didn't say nothing to her. So she did that on her own?
It certainly appears so.
And so tell me, before you put this on April 22nd, tell me everything that you reviewed before that. Did you review the video?
I did.
Okay, the video from the overhead with no sound, is that the one you're talking about?
That's the one, yes.
Did you review any 911 calls?
No.
Did you review the original call with Mary Jane to Officer Lee?
I looked over Officer Lee's report.
Okay, but you didn't listen to the actual phone call?
No.
All right, so the only thing you made your decision on was the video, and what else? What else besides the video did you make your decision to put a stop and arrest on me?
Watching the video.
So is that all?
Yes.
All right, and you do have that video with you?
I do.
Oh, shoot. Let me see here. All right, so I'm going to go to that in a second. So the video is basically the only thing. So you didn't, and you talked with Mary Jane, but that wasn't recorded.
That's correct.
Can you tell me what Mary Jane said to you?
She wanted to know the status of the case.
Okay, and what did you tell her?
I said I wasn't aware and I would have to look into it.
And was that was prior to April 22nd? Was it the same day?
I don't remember if it was the same day or not, but it was around the 22nd.
Around that time. So it could have been the 15th, or it could have been before that.
Correct.
Yeah. And did she say why it was important at that time?
Not that I remember.
Did she tell you I filed a lawsuit on her?
No, not that I remember.
She never brought that up. Okay, did you watch any other videos of the incident at all? The incident?
What do you mean?
Okay, the video that this was live on YouTube. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever watch any YouTube video?
No, not of this.
Did you watch the YouTube video of Monica Lee's interview?
No, I didn't.
Not even a little bit? None at all?
Nope.
Did you know one existed?
No.
Okay. All right. So yeah, this was streamed live. So tell me what probable cause. Let's go with the two charges. Let's go with the two charges you told her to. 'Cause you don't have any probable cause that I was trespassing, do you?
Well, in the video, you are seen loitering around the lobby.
Okay. In a public lobby, right?
It's a building open to the public.
Yeah. So do you know the name of this building?
It's Justice Court.
But what's the name on the front of the building?
I don't know.
Would County Public Service Center sound correct to you?
I don't know. I'd have to go down there and look.
Okay. So this is a public building, right?
It's a building open to the public.
Yeah, a public building. It's a County Public Service Center, right?
Again, I don't know the official name of it.
Okay. Inside that building, can you tell me everything that's in there?
Not everything.
Is the assessor in there?
I believe it is.
Is the county recorder in there?
So, Mark, I'm not sure what this has to do with.
Well, this is where I was arrested, and
Okay.
what you just said. Okay, what I'm trying.
I mean,
to so anyway,
well,
I'm going to
it's
try to
building
go
open
over
to
as
the
fast as I
public.
can. If you keep interrupting me, if you don't understand the question, ask me and I'll repeat it. But I just want to know: is the treasurer in there?
I don't know,
Okay,
and I'm not sure what this has to do with the case. I don't know.
Okay, all right, that's your answer. That's fine. So anyway, this is a public service center building, and do you know where it was where I was arrested in there at?
Where you were when the alleged offense happened? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, that's what I'm asking. When I was, whatever you want to call what they did to me. Yeah, where
You-
was I? Where did that take place at?
In the lobby area just inside the front doors.
Yes, and that was before you go to the Security for Justice Court, right?
Yeah,
So that's the public area, right?
it's open to the public, yes.
And then, do you know the definition? Do you know the definition of a courtroom versus courthouse in 122 and 122.1?
All right, Mark, if you want to know why I made the decisions that I did, I'll be more than happy
Yes,
to
I know.
answer them.
I'm getting over.
Okay.
This is a.
So,
I'm trying to get over. This was a public area, not inside the court area. So, do you know the definition of a courthouse under their rules?
okay, Mark, do you have a question reference my
Yeah, the answer
involvement?
will be yes or no. Do you know the definition?
Mark, do you have a question reference my involvement in this case
Yes.
or not?
Yeah. Do you know the definition of a courthouse in Rule 122.1? Do you know what theirs is? It's a yes or no question. I just want to know.
Mark, I'm only answering questions
All right.
reference my
I take it
involvement.
you don't know. So
Okay.
I was arrested in a public area for. Now let's go ahead and you want to get right to the meat of it, then let's do that. We'll come back to that. Okay, disorderly conduct. Do you have any knowledge that I was disorderly with intent to disturb the peace or quiet of a neighborhood, person, or family, or with knowledge of doing so?
I'm sorry, can you restate that question?
Okay. Did I have any? Do you have any probable cause that I had intent to disturb the peace or quiet of a neighborhood?
You're asking if I had probable cause to have you arrested for disorderly conduct.
I'm asking you about intent. I'm asking you. Do you have any information I had intent to disturb the peace or quiet of a neighborhood?
Like you weren't in a neighborhood.
Okay, Okay. So the answer is no?
Well, yeah, you weren't in a neighborhood, so
Yeah.
yeah, the answer is no for that.
Okay. Okay, and then do you have any evidence that I was engaging in fighting, violent, or seriously disruptive behavior?
Well, you assaulted someone.
Okay. Did you understand the question?
Can you rephrase it, please, or
Okay.
repeat it?
Yes. Do you have any probable cause that I was engaged in fighting, violent, or seriously disruptive behavior?
Well, I would say assault falls under that category.
Okay, tell me what I did to assault Mary Jane.
Well, it's in the video. You pushed her.
Okay. Did I push her when she was trying to grab my phone?
She was reaching for you.
Okay. How do you know that? It shows that in the video?
In the video, yes.
Go ahead and start the video.
Okay.
And go to the part where the officers walk out. Are you there?
Not yet. Give me just a
I believe
second
it's
here.
about 9 minutes or so in.
Okay. Okay, I'm there.
Okay, so tell me when they first walk in there, what happens?
You want me to give you a play-by-play of the video?
Go to the part where I assaulted her,
Okay.
and tell me what time the assault takes place on your video.
All right. So let me back this up just a little bit.
And you're mixing the two together. I was trying to cover disorderly conduct, and you slipped right over to assault. You charged me with that too. So,
All right. So I'm at 9 minutes and 54 seconds.
okay. Okay, and tell me. So you said I assaulted her. So
Yeah.
tell me who put their hands on who first when you're watching the video.
Hold on. Give me a second here.
Are you there?
Yeah, hold on. I'm getting there. Hold on. It's taking a second to load. Okay. All right. It looks like she touches your phone.
Okay. So it don't look like she's grabbing my arm. It looks like she's grabbing my phone, doesn't it?
But it would appear that way, yes.
So do you notice, like right before she grabs it, she's looking at my phone. She reaches up and scratches her eye, and then I point my phone at Lopez, the officer standing on the other side of the bench. Do you see that?
Hold on.
Are you watching it now?
Yeah, I'm watching it. Give me just one second here.
Would it be easier if we did this in person?
Probably not. It's just my computer's here running slow. So okay, so I see you were looking at the security guard to your left when she tried to grab the phone.
Yes, and my phone was pointed at him, right? You can see it.
It's hard for me to see. Your body's kind of blocking the position of the phone.
But the phone comes out from my body and is pointed at him. You see it? Because you can see when she grabs my hand when the phone's pointed at him. So it's not covered up by my body because you can see that, right?
Okay, so I'm not sure what this has to do with my.
Okay, stop. Just stop it right there. So you keep diverting me off of this. So let me get back to. So you switched it over to assault. So let's go with that. So just answer my questions, and it'll make it go a lot quicker. This is going to take a long time. So
no, it's not, Mark.
Yes, it is. If you don't answer my questions, it's going to take a long time.
I've allotted 30 minutes for this.
Okay, let me ask the question, please. Just stop here. Okay, do you have any probable cause that I intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly cause any physical injury to another person?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Okay. Did I intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly cause any physical injury to another person?
Well, you pushed the security guard, and she claimed that she was injured.
Okay, so did I intentionally? Did she grab my phone first?
She has a right to detain you as the security guard.
Okay, you think? Okay, that ain't the question, sir. I'm asking, did I intentionally cause injury to her? You have any evidence of that?
She claims that she was injured.
Okay, I didn't ask you that, sir. I asked you, do you have any probable cause that I intentionally or knowingly injured her?
You don't need to injure somebody to be guilty of assault.
Okay, that ain't the question, sir. I'm asking you, do you have any probable cause that I intentionally and knowingly injured Mary Jane?
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Oh, boy. Okay, do you have any probable cause that I intentionally, knowingly injured Mary Jane?
No.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, do you have any probable cause that I intentionally placed another person in reasonable apprehension of imminent physical injury?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that.
When you push someone, that is probable cause for assault.
So I intentionally is the main part on that. So you think I intentionally?
Yes.
So she grabbed my phone, right? And then I pushed her away. Is that reasonable?
She has a right to detain you, Mark.
That ain't the question, sir. The question was...
No, it's not reasonable.
Okay, thank you. Okay, knowingly touching another person with intent to injure, insult, or provoke such a person.
Yes.
Okay, you think I knowingly tried to injure her when I pushed her?
Why else would you push someone?
Was she trying to grab my phone, sir?
When you push someone, injuring them is a possible outcome.
Okay, she reached her body over. So I was pointing my phone at Lopez. She reached her body over to grab my phone, correct?
It appears that way in the video, yes.
Who put their hands on who first?
Well, she was trying to grab your phone.
Okay,
We've
how do
already
you know
established.
that? Because she told you? We're going by the video, sir. So she was trying to grab my phone, or what was she trying to do? What do you think she was trying to do?
It looks like she was trying to grab your phone in the video.
Yeah. And is she allowed to grab anybody's phone in a public area?
She has the right to detain you as a security guard employed at that company.
Do you know her? Do you know her orders?
No, I don't.
So how do you know? She has specific orders what she's supposed to do if somebody has a camera. You don't know what they are?
No, I don't.
All right, let me read them to you. Okay?
Okay.
It is further ordered that a person provide notice and enforcement as this order as follows. Okay? First of all, let's go down to the assigned court staff, security officers, and police officers who observe a person violate an order will. A. Advise the person of the violation orally and provide a copy of the attachment, violation or warning. B. Direct the person to immediately stop and delete the recording. Did you hear any of that going on?
Well, the video has no sound.
Yeah. So you didn't have any probable cause that any of that happened, right?
Again, the video has no sound.
Yes. So then, if the person does not comply, direct the person to leave the facility, and if the person does not comply, contact law enforcement. Is that what you saw in the video? Or did she put her
That's what I
hands on
saw
me?
in the video.
Yeah. So she put her hands on me. She didn't wait and contact law enforcement for you guys to put your hands on me. Does security personnel have arrest power?
They have the power to detain
Okay,
people.
I didn't what I asked you. Does the security guards have arrest power?
They have the power to detain people.
Okay, does the security guards have arrest power?
Well, I've already answered the question.
Okay,
Let's move on to the next.
does law enforcement have arrest power?
Law enforcement does.
Yes.
You know that.
And security guards don't, right? They don't have arrest power.
They can detain you.
Okay, what I asked you, does security guards have arrest power?
They have the power to detain
Okay,
you, Mark.
so they don't
Or
have arrest power. Security guards don't have arrest power. Is that correct?
Like a physical take you to jail and book you in? No.
Yes, arrest power. Okay, so that's what I'm asking. That's why it doesn't say to arrest him in their orders. It says call the police because you guys have arrest power, right? Police have arrest power.
Mark, how many orders do they have? Like, how many general orders do they have? Because it sounds like they probably have a bunch.
I'm reading part of it, but
And
I'm trying.
and
If you just answer my questions, we're going to get
you're
through this a
picking
lot.
one general order out of probably multiple general orders.
This is
so.
This
I mean,
is
I'm not sure where we're going with this again.
this is not their general order. This is an order from the court how the security is supposed to handle people with a camera.
Okay.
And we already discussed. I was in the area before the security. I was in a public area of a public building, right?
It's a building open to the public.
Yes. And I was in the public area before security. I didn't have to go through security to be where I was at, right?
No, you didn't.
Okay. Do you know what I was doing there on February 18th at that building?
No.
Do you know I was charged with trespassing also, right?
I'm sorry?
And you know I was charged with trespassing also, right?
I believe you told me.
Yeah. And do you know that I was there for my court date? Did you know that?
Okay. So Mark,
Okay,
let me
just
stop.
answer my question. Did you know
No,
I was
no.
there for my court date?
Because I'm going to answer questions regarding my involvement.
I'm the one
Okay.
choosing relevance, and in front of a
So-
judge, I'm going to be asking you some questions about this. And
you've
the
already
judge is going to
said-
make you. The judge is going to make you answer. So anyway,
You've already
you're
said,
really
Mark.
wasting my time, sir. Just wait till I ask the question. Let's make this
You've already
simpler.
said that Officer Lee is the one that made the decision to charge you with trespassing, not
Yes.
me.
Okay, now so,
So
now we're going
why-
to go to. Okay.
Why are
It's
we
a simple
discussing
question.
trespassing?
Okay, stop, sir. Just please. I'm gonna stay on assault. So anyway, just answer my questions quick so we don't have to take forever, please. So we talked about. Did I knowingly touch another person with intent to injure, insult, or provoke such person?
Yes. We've already
Okay.
went over this.
Yes. So I intentionally touched her after she grabbed my phone, right?
Where are we going with this, Mark? We've already discussed this.
I'm trying to get the intent. I'm reading direct things off the assault. So anyway, you're in front of the judge. He's going to make you answer. So I'm telling you, he's going to make you answer these questions. They're so simple, and I don't see. How long have you worked for Tucson Police Department?
18 years.
18 years, and you're a sergeant, and you don't understand. You have to have probable cause based on the statute, right? you can't just
That
make up
felt-
your own.
felt-
And so, did you know my intent on that day when I pushed Mary Jane? Do you know my intent?
When you said the intent, the culpable mental state is knowingly. I think it's well known by everybody that if you push someone, there's the chance that they could be injured.
Okay, if somebody comes up to you and grabs your gun and you pushed him back, would you be in trouble for pushing somebody?
You're comparing apples and oranges, Mark.
Okay, okay, if somebody comes up to try to grab your phone, can you push them back? Or was I supposed to just give her my phone? Is that what you're saying?
That wasn't the situation that
Okay,
you're
tell me the
describing.
situation then. You know more about it, so tell me what the situation was.
The situation is you were asked to leave, you refused
Okay,
to
how
do
do
so.
you know I was asked to leave if there's no audio?
Well, because that's what the victim reported.
Okay, so did you record that when she said that to you? Is that recorded?
She didn't say it to me. It's in Officer Lee's report that she wrote.
Okay, so how did Mary Jane know my intent then?
All right, let's continue this, Mark.
Okay, I am. So we're on assault. So
Okay,
we're on assault, please.
We're not here to try the case, Mark. This is for you to ask clarifying questions.
That's right, and I'm asking questions and you're not answering them, sir.
I am answering your
No,
questions.
you're not. Okay, so did Mary Jane know my intent?
When you pushed her,
Yes.
I would have to speak to Mary Jane about that.
Okay, so Mary Jane, when she tried to grab my phone, so do you know if I was asked to leave? You don't, do you?
It's documented in the report that you were asked to leave.
Okay, and
Several.
that report was based on video that had no audio, right?
It was based off of
The
Monica,
video that had no audio,
Officer
right?
Lee. It was based off of what Officer Lee spoke to Mary Jane about.
Yes. And do you know what that is?
Yes, because I read the report.
Okay, tell me what it is, please. Because that's the probable cause you're going on. You told her to arrest me, Monica Lee, to put a stop and arrest on me, right?
Yes.
So you had the probable cause,
Okay.
right?
Mark, we've gone over this.
I know. So the answer is, so you're the one that chose the probable cause for the two charges, assault and disorderly conduct, right?
We've gone over this.
I know. What's the answer? You're
I've
just
already
talking around it, sir. Please just answer.
I've already answered your question, Mark. Ask a different question.
Okay, you're the one that chose the probable cause to arrest me on the two charges, assault and disorderly conduct, right?
We've already gone over this.
What was your answer, please?
Are you not reporting this?
Okay, what is all the probable cause that you had? Tell me everything that you had to that I assaulted under 13-1203 and that I did disorderly conduct on 13-2904.
Mark, we've gone over this.
Okay,
The probable
please.
cause.
Okay, tell me
was
what the probable cause was that you had to arrest me for assault.
You pushed the security guard.
Okay. I pushed her when she tried to grab my phone, right? Did you see that part?
We've gone over this, Mark,
I asked you if you saw her grab my phone.
and I've answered that multiple times.
Okay. And then was she injured on the push?
She claims that she was.
Okay, she claims that she was injured. Okay, keep going. After she pushed me, then she grabbed and she's trying to pry the phone out of my hand. Do you see that? Let's get past where she first attacked me, but keep going and tell me what she does.
Hold on, let me go back. Give me a second.
We're going to be doing an in-person interview, sir.
Okay, so what was the question again? After
Yes.
she.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah. So what happened?
Okay, hold on, give me just 1 second.
Did you watch this video before?
I did, yes.
So just going by memory, did you remember her? She, after I push her back, she keeps going after my phone and tries to pull it away. And that's where she claims she injured herself, right?
It appears that she reaches again towards you. I can't tell.
She puts her hands on my phone. Go to the part where she goes back and puts her hand on my phone.
Okay, I'm there, and it looks like she's reaching towards you. I can't see your phone in the frame. It's hidden by your body.
And she has her hands by my body, down low, where my phone's at, right?
She's reaching for you, yes. And that's when you reach out and you push her a second time.
Okay, I pushed her twice then? Okay. So the second push, how did that go down?
What do you mean, how did it go down?
Okay, she was trying to grab my phone. After the second push, what'd she do? She's trying to grab my phone and pry the phone out of my hand, right?
No, after the second push, she takes a step back and puts her hands in the air.
Okay, then what happens?
Then the other security guards detain you in handcuffs.
Okay, what is she doing? So then she goes right back to my phone and tries to pry the phone out of my hand, right? Do you see that?
And then you throw it to another.
There we go. Now you're looking. Okay. Now you're paying attention a little bit. Okay, so she tries to pry it out of my hand, and I throw my phone to another guy, right?
Yes, that's what happens.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm trying to defend my phone. Looks like, huh?
Defend your phone?
Okay. Did Mary Jane have any right to take my phone? Did she have any right to take my phone at all?
Well, if they're trying to detain you, yes, they have a right to take the phone.
Okay. What was she detaining me for?
We've already gone over this.
No, we didn't. What was she detaining me for?
They were detaining you because you were trespassing.
Because I was recording, right?
They were detaining you because you were asked to leave and you refused to do so.
I was in the public area of the courthouse, so I couldn't be trespassing, could I? How could I be trespassing if they didn't ask me to leave? If they didn't ask me to leave, could I be trespassing?
Mark, we're going in circles here. Okay? We've already covered the whole
please stop, sir. Just answer my question. Okay. If you would answer my question, because the judge is going to make you, I'm asking you, so if you want to talk about trespassing, we can, but you just told me you have no knowledge of me trespassing. Why did she put her hands on if I wasn't trespassing?
Because they were detaining you.
For what?
You were asked to leave and you refused to do so.
How do you know? How do you know I was asked to leave?
Well, one, that's what the victim reported, and two, it is in the video. Even though it doesn't have sound, I can still see what's going on, and it appears that they are pointing to the door multiple times, telling you
after 3 seconds. Okay, how do you know I refused to leave? Did I say I refused to leave?
All right, Mark, again, we're going in circles.
So you don't know of any information that I refused to leave. You don't have any information on if I refused to leave or not, right?
I just told you the information that I have.
You don't have any information that I because there ain't no sound on the video. So you don't have any information that I refused to leave verbally, right?
I do have information of that, yes.
Okay, what is it that I verbally refused to leave?
What do you mean verbally refused to leave? I don't understand that.
Okay, did I verbally say I wasn't going to leave?
Well, I don't know if you did that or not.
I know. So where's the probable cause that I refused to leave? So you went on this video that I refused to leave. And that's all you had is the video and the report. And the report.
If someone asks you to leave, you don't have to say, no, I'm not leaving in order to be guilty of trespassing. All you have to do is not leave.
Okay. What if I said, sir, what if I said I'm leaving and I reached for my bag? Would it be reasonable for me to want to take my bag with me if I'm leaving?
Sure. I
Okay.
think, yes,
Do you see the bag in the video sitting on the bench? Do you see that?
I do, yes.
Okay. So if I said I'm leaving and I reached for the bag to leave, I'm not trespassing, am I?
Is that what happened? Did you do that?
This was on live stream, sir. I want to know what you saw. Everybody knows what happened because this was live streamed. You understand that? So, so everybody knows what was said. I know what was said, but I'm asking you what was said.
Well, the video has no sound.
I know. So, but how do you get the probable cause to say that I refused? Because if I was saying I'm leaving and reached for the bag, that wouldn't be refusing, would it?
Well, it is if you still loiter in there
I reached for the bag, sir. You see the bag you see the bag there, right?
Mark, we're going in circles
I know.
again
Do you see the bag on the table?
I do.
Okay, thank you. Okay. And you agree that it would be reasonable if I was to leave, I would have to grab my bag to leave. That has my legal documents in there for court, right? I mean, so I would want them to take them with me. I wouldn't leave them for Mary Jane, would I?
I wouldn't assume so.
So if I was reaching for my bag to leave and said I was leaving, then there's no probable cause that I refused to leave, right? You had no probable cause that I refused to leave.
That's not true.
Okay. What probable cause did you have that I verbally refused to leave?
Well, you don't have to say I'm not leaving.
What if I say I am leaving and go to reach my bag? That's what. Will you listen to the question? Okay, tell me, if I was reaching for my bag to leave, would that be unreasonable?
No, I've already said it's not unreasonable for you to gather your things.
So watch the video again and watch me reach for my bag.
I'm watching it.
When they grabbed me, I was reaching for my bag, and then you see right when Lopez says something to me, and I put the phone to him because he tells me something. Do you know what he told me that made me put the phone to him?
I don't.
Okay. All right. Thank you for just answering. That makes it easy. So I put my phone to him, and my bag is still kind of by Mary Jane, right? And she pushes me away from my bag while she's trying to take my phone. Do you see that?
Well, hold on. So I'm going to tell you what I see here. At 9 minutes and 22 seconds, the officers approach you. All right. At 9 minutes and 31 seconds, you stand up with your bag in your hand. At 9:32, you place the bag down.
Yes. And I'm reaching into my bag, right?
Yes, you're reaching into your bag. It appears you've got a piece of paper. It appears. And it looks like you're going through the bag. You stopped and you said something to, I believe that would be Lopez. You keep saying his name is.
Yep.
And then that's when Mary Jane reaches for your phone.
Yes. And at that time, I'm in a public area of a public building. So we just, anyway, you didn't got to answer that. So, anyway, so and then they're trying to pry my phone out of my hand.
Okay.
So they're keeping me from my bag at that point, right? Because I was by my bag, and then I ended up back away from my bag, right?
When they detained you, yes.
Yes. So, did you know if they told me I was being detained or anything before they put their hands on me?
I don't.
So if she just reached up and grabbed my phone without saying I was being detained, that would be unreasonable, wouldn't it?
Not necessarily.
So you can just walk up to anybody and grab their phone. If you're a security guard that has no arrest power, can you go up and grab somebody's phone?
You're really taking that out of context.
I'm just asking you a question. So you tell me. So you think that Mary Jane can walk up to anybody in that building in the public area and grab their phone? Is that reasonable?
No, that's not reasonable, but that's not
Surrounded
what
by
happened.
security guards.
That's not what happened here.
Okay, you tell me what happened. You tell me how I refused to leave verbally.
Well, when you stood up, you had your bag in your hand, and then you chose, and at which point you could have walked right out the door. They were not blocking your path to the door.
Okay, you're talking the difference of 3 seconds here. Okay,
you could have chose to walk out. You asked me the question. Now let me answer it. Okay, you could have walked out.
Okay, how do you know that?
Instead, you turned around, you set your bag down, and you started engaging verbally with the security guard.
Okay, was I reaching in my bag to show him a paper?
I don't know.
Do you see that? Do you see me reach in there to get a paper at that time before she puts her hands on me?
You reached in and pulled out a paper.
Okay, and do you know what that paper was?
I don't.
If it was the definition of a courthouse, what I tried to read to you and you wouldn't listen, would you be surprised at that?
Would I be surprised if you had the definition of a courthouse in your bag?
That I was reaching there and I pulled out a paper that had that.
No, that would not surprise me.
So back to me. We're still on disorderly conduct. So basically, everything in here says knowingly, with the intent. So tell me what you saw was my intent to do anything that I did there. What was my intent?
In regards to what?
Trying to get my phone back, trying to keep my phone. When Mary Jane grabbed my phone, do you know what my intent was?
No, I don't know what your intent was.
Would it be unreasonable to say I intended for her not to take my phone?
I don't know what your intent was.
Yes, but that's all over this. So if you don't know what my intent was, then I couldn't have been disorderly conduct because everything says is with intent. Okay, let me go to the next one. Did I make any unreasonable noise?
Well, the video has no sound.
Oh, correct. So you don't have any probable cause that I made any unreasonable noise?
Again, the video has no sound.
Yes, so the answer is no. You don't have any probable cause that I made any unreasonable noise. Okay, so anyway, so if it didn't have any sound, you don't have any evidence that I used abusive or offensive language or gestures. Or actually, did you see me use any abusive gestures?
No, not in the video.
Okay. Did you see me make any protracted commotion? Before she grabbed my phone, did you see me make any protracted commotion, utterance, or display with intent to prevent the transaction of business of a lawful meeting, gathering, or proceeding?
No.
Okay. Did you when Mary Jane told me if she said anything to me, is anything she says a lawful order?
So we can skip through this, okay? The PC for the disorderly conduct is A1, engages in fighting, violent, or seriously disruptive behavior, okay?
Yes, that's the first
when you push someone.
So I'm already past that, though. We're past
okay.
that.
Well, I'm telling you, that is the PC, okay? So you don't need to keep going through every one.
So by me keeping somebody from taking my phone, is that fighting? I'm fighting to keep my phone, right?
When you push someone, yes.
Okay, if I'm pushing them to keep them from taking my phone, when they got their hands on my phone and I push somebody that's trying to steal my phone, is that fighting?
Mark,
I'm asking if that's fighting.
These are all arguments that you should be making in front of it.
I'm asking you now. So anyway, you're going to be answering in front of the judge, you know. So anyway, just please answer the question. So was that fighting when I was trying to? So you're saying I was fighting, trying to keep her from taking my phone, right? Is that what you're talking about?
When they tried to detain you and you
Tried
pushed
to
them,
take my phone. Quit saying. What evidence do you have that she tried to detain me? They tried to take my phone, sir. Did you see that? Are you watching the same video as me?
I think so.
She tried to take my phone, right? You see that? She wasn't trying to detain me. She kept trying to pry the phone out of my hand, and then I had to throw it to my friend to keep her from getting it. Do you remember that?
I saw that. Yes, I saw you throw the phone.
So at that point, was I fighting? Was I fighting, keeping her from taking my phone?
Well, the push, Mark. That's
okay.
the
I
fight.
ain't talking about that, sir. It says fighting. Okay. When she tried to grab my phone, did I push her before she tried to grab my phone, sir?
When she went to detain you, that's when you pushed her.
When she reached for my phone, sir, did she reach for my phone first, or did I push her first? Which happened first?
She reached towards you.
Okay, she reached for my phone first, right?
You were holding your phone, and she reached towards you.
And she grabbed my phone.
And you pushed her.
Yeah. So she grabbed my phone, and then I pushed her. Did I? So she grabbed my phone before I pushed her, right?
She was reaching towards you, and then you pushed her.
She had hold of my phone before I pushed her, right?
I don't know.
You're not watching the video? Go back to that point. When she reaches for my phone.
Okay, give me a second.
So we already decided, so she has no arrest power, right?
She has no arrest power, but she can detain you.
So can Mary Jane detain me for recording? If I was recording and that's what she didn't like, can she detain me for recording in a public lobby?
You have to ask them this. This is all based off of their.
No, can she though? I already read you her orders. Based on the orders I read you, does it say grab their phone and then call the cops? Is that what it said?
I don't remember what it said.
Okay, let's go to your. Let's go to something you might know more about. Do you know? You know what your general orders says about recording?
Not offhand, no.
Okay. Let me see here. Let me go to your general orders. Your 2,200 constitutional orders. Okay. This is all.
Hold on, Mark.
Hey, just wait. I'm gonna answer your question. Please wait.
What does orders have to do with security?
Wait. Will you wait, please? Okay, I'm asking you a question, sir. Okay, so in your constitutional orders, it says, in furtherance and protection of constitutional right to record public officials. Okay, is Mary Jane a public official?
She's employed by the court,
right? So she's a public official. Okay, so in your orders, it says, do you know I have the constitutional right to record my public officials?
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah.
Okay, that's in your general orders, 2200, volume 2. Page 9. Okay, let me read this to you. Okay, in furtherance and protection of the constitutional right to record public officials, department members shall not threaten, intimidate, or otherwise discourage any individual from recording police activities. Additionally, members shall not demand the person provide a reason for taking photographs or recording, shall not detain that person based on photography or recording activity. That's in your general orders. Did you know that?
I do remember reading that, yes.
So Mary Jane can't detain me for that, and neither can you, correct? You cannot detain me based on photography or recording activity, right?
Based off of that alone, no, I cannot.
Or you can't intentionally block or obstruct the camera or recording devices in any manner.
So what is, no officer did that to you.
I know, sir. Please answer the question.
What does that
So Mary Jane did. So Mary. So if
Jane, employed by the
please
Tucson
listen to me. She's a
Department.
public official, right?
She is
I have
not
the right-
bound by the general orders of
Yeah.
the Tucson Police Department, Mark.
Yes,
She
I
does
got
not work
that.
for
I
the
didn't
Tucson
ask you
Police
that
Department.
question. What I'm asking you, in your general orders, it says that I have the constitutional right to record my public officials. It's right in your general orders, right?
I believe that's what it says.
And you cannot detain me based on photography or recording. You can't intentionally block or obstruct cameras or recording devices in any
Okay,
manner.
we've already gone over
No,
this,
you
Mark.
can't. You can't do that according to your general orders, right?
We've already gone over this.
So the answer is no, you can't. You know that you can't do that, right?
We've already gone over this, Mark.
So you know I have the right to record public officials, which is Mary Jane, and Mary Jane can't detain me based on photography no more than you can, right?
Mark, she can. Well, when you're asked to leave and you refuse
Okay.
to do so,
You don't know I was asked to leave because there's no audio, right? So as far as you know, you have no probable cause that I was ever asked to leave.
not true. Well,
Nothing.
we've already gone.
Okay, no. What probable cause do you have that I was asked to leave? There's no sound on the video, and then you didn't. So when you talked to Mary Jane, she told you that?
No, Mary Jane did not tell me that.
Okay. So you got hearsay from who? Monica Lee? Who told you that?
It's in Officer Lee's case report.
Okay. So that's hearsay. You have no firsthand knowledge that I was ever asked to leave, right?
Hearsay only applies to court, Mark. It doesn't apply to probable cause on the street.
Okay, I got it. So anyway, so you don't have any probable cause that I was asked to leave other than the report. And it says that I was asked to leave how many times?
So you just contradicted yourself, Mark. You said I didn't have any probable cause other than the report. So you just
No, I'm
admitted that I
asking you,
had
you
probable
don't have
cause.
any probable cause except the report you're saying. So tell me what in the report says that how many times I was asked to leave.
Several times.
Okay. And it says I refused, right?
Yes.
And does it say how I refused?
Just says you refused.
And that's hearsay from Mary Jane to Monica Lee, and then putting down on this report, right?
Can you repeat that question?
So that's hearsay from Mary Jane to Monica Lee, and then Monica Lee put this on the report.
No, that is the victim reporting her version of events to Officer Lee. Not hearsay.
Okay. So
Hold on, Mark.
Did you
Mark,
ever
hold
talk
on,
to Mary? Hey, wait a second. Did you ever
Mark,
speak with
stop
Mary
this.
Jane?
Mark, my
Did you ever
shift
speak
is
with Mary
ending.
Jane?
My shift is ending. Okay.
No,
So,
we're not even close to being done, sir. I'm not even
No.
I'm not even a
We've
tenth
been
of the way
going for-
there.
We've been going for an hour. I think that's more than enough time.
Okay,
so Mark,
we're gonna reschedule this in person. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and schedule it now in person. Can we do it next week?
no, we can't. You'll have to do the official request again. So
Okay.
you have a good day, Mark.
I want to be on the record that you're hanging up on me. I am not finished, sir. I'm not even close. You didn't answer any of my questions hardly.
We've been going for an hour, Mark.
I know.
think that's
An
more than enough.
hour of you not answering questions. That's
Okay.
what we've been doing. If you would have
Mark,
answered the questions,
Mark.
I would have been done by now. So
Mark,
I
you
am
have a
not.
good day.
I am not going to end
Okay.
this interview. No, you do not hang up on me. All right, there it goes, guys.
All right, let's go get Freeman.
I got
You
another
coming with
one.
me?
Yeah. So hey guys, we got to go get Freeman. So let me. I'm kind of glad he hung up on me because we're gonna do another interview. To be continued, guys. Let me. I'm gonna read some of these comments. So tell you what. Let me get my stuff together. Here, you guys can continue to watch it. I didn't even get hardly any of this, guys. This video even. I'm gonna get my stuff ready, and then we're gonna go rescue Freeman here. We're gonna go down there and make a protest.
You gonna come with me in my
Of
truck?
course I'm going with
Okay,
you.
let's go. Well, I didn't know if you were taking separate rides or not.
No, I'll go.
All right, let's roll. I might have to charge my motherfucking phone. Let me see how much battery we got here. Shit, turn this around. What up, you guys?
Here, do you need a battery pack?
Yeah, I might. Hey, you guys, you know what? We're going to go live back when we get over there. I'm going to charge this phone. We're looking at 30% battery. I'm going to charge this up, make some phone calls. I will be live shortly. Thank you guys for being here. Tommy Wood, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate all the links. Trinity. Keep calling, you guys. Sahuarita PD. And if there's a Sarita jail, call Sarita jail. Call any public official in Sarita. Figure out where James is at. And when I go live again, you guys can let me know what you guys figure out, please. Hey, Brandon Mitchell, thank you. That's exactly. Yes, Sarita Police Department. 520-344-7000, you guys. Hit them up. Let us know what you figure out when we go live again. We'll be live shortly. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tommy Wood. I really appreciate you, brother. I'll talk to you guys shortly.
So I'm gonna get my stuff, guys.